Well, I'm joined now by the Republican strategist, Dina Bass-Williams. Now, although there are states where ending abortion is politically popular, most opinion polls have shown that overall America wants the freedom to choose, for women to be able to choose what happens to their own bodies. This could be very bad for Republicans, couldn't it? And maybe that's why Republicans seem very, reluctant to talk about it today.
I don't find Republicans reluctant to talk about it at all. I do think that most Republicans are certainly concerned about the leak, this unprecedented leak in our Supreme Court, and would like to wait for the actual opinion to be rendered. So, and when that opinion is rendered, I think that you'll have the larger conservative Republican groups actually making statements. But at this point, I don't think anyone is comfortable with this leak. But if, by and large, any Republican that has long supported overturning Roe, as I have, they are talking about it. I think that the concern is certainly this leak. And I would say that when you talk about most Americans would say that they did not want Roe overturned, but what many media outlets are not drilling down on is the nuance of at what point should abortion be on demand? And I think when, by and large, most Americans do not believe that after 15 weeks, you should have on-demand abortions.
Is this Donald Trump's greatest legacy, do you think? Ending freedom for women?
I think, I don't think that this is taking freedom away from women,
well, it is.
But I do believe, I'm sorry?
It is, straightforwardly, isn't it? It's going to end the right for women to have abortions in many states.
I would strongly disagree with you. I think that Donald Trump's greatest legacy is protecting life. And as a person who works in the communications field, what I do with my clients is I encourage them not to use hyperbolic terms like comparing things to slavery. But I actually believe that abortion is as dangerous or to humanity as slavery, because I believe that babies are life. And even our president, and I have a great deal of respect for our American president, even if I didn't vote for President Biden. And he yesterday said that women should be allowed to abort their children. And if they are in fact children, which I believe they are, then I think that they should be protected. And it doesn't matter if they are inside of the womb or outside of the womb.
I mean, that is a minority definition of what a child is. But I mean, let's leave that for now. I mean, as many people are saying,
absolutely. I'm not. No, I won't. Well, I'm sorry.
You've expressed your view, and that's fine. I mean, I get that you think that.
You can redefine woman if you want to. You can redefine man if you want to. You can redefine child if you want to. But the fact of the matter is that at 15 weeks, if you want to abort what lives inside a woman's womb at 15 weeks, and I believe that you are aborting
and that's your view, and that's fine. Well, I want to broaden it, though, because, I mean, a lot of people are raising questions of where's next. If it's women's rights in 2022, is it gay rights in 23, black rights in 24? What's next?
I believe that this legislation, that this decision, when it is rendered, and if it is in fact, and if Roe is in fact overturned, what will happen is that states will be able to decide. And if you look at 26 states across the country are revisiting Roe, and they're revisiting Roe because Americans largely believe that at 15 weeks, you should not have abortion on demand. And you can twist the language as much as you want to, but I will always stand on the side of life. I will always stand on the side of liberty.
I'm just trying to move it away from that topic. I'm just saying,
living inside of a mother's womb, or if you are living outside of a mother's womb.
I understand that, but I'm just saying the coalition of people, I'm just trying to move it on to that coalition of people who are against abortion. Many of them are also against gay marriage or gay teenagers going to classrooms with others, or frankly, segregation.
I have no idea where I don't know what, sir, thank you so much.
It's which end of the wedge?
I don't even know what it means to be against gay teenagers. If you're talking about, if your audience wants to dig into the nuance, which the media doesn't often like to do, but if you're talking about parents being able to tell their children that having a sex change at 14 is not a wise decision, then yeah, there are a lot of Republicans and Democrats who don't believe in that. But I don't know what you mean when you say that Republicans are against trans children. There is absolutely nothing in that that is truth. And that is the hyperbolic nature of the media that has divided not only my country, but yours as well.
Yeah, maybe you misheard me. I didn't say that. But I mean, we'll come back to this debate, I'm sure, another time. Dina Bass Williams, thank you very much indeed for joining us.
Thank you so much.